Hey everybody, Hunter Fisher, Trapper, Trader, Guide, Scout, and Interpreter, and Country Cook Steve Hall here in Nashville, Tennessee, along with pretty Miss Sheila. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, this is Sheila, and we're back with another recipe today. And Jennifer's here, and she is going to introduce our guest today.
Yeah, today we have a very special guest. This guy to my left here, he was Steve Hall's guitar player, banjo player for many years, and we traveled up and down the road together, all of us. And he worked on the television show with us and on the General Jackson for many years.
On the road.
On the road,
oh,
yes.
Yeah.
We've taken lots of road trips. And he's joining us today, David Jolley.
All right.
Totally your turn.
It's time for breakfast, friends.
What are we making today, David?
One of my favorites, Gritsappaloosa.
Gritsappaloosa.
Yeah, so
This sounds good.
I'll get it going here. I just get the 5-minute grits. Easy stuff. And when they're almost done, Vermont white cheddar. Break it up in there, and it will get it very silky. And stir it up. Get a little heat to
That looks like it's going to be real creamy.
oh
That
yeah,
looks great.
and you can add half and half in here if you like. And but the other part of the recipe will get it plenty salty. So and it just takes a second for this butter to melt down.
So how much cheese do you add into the 1 cup of grits?
Probably three ounces.
3 ounces, okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to use these over here, or should I just eat them? Or they're calling my name.
That's,
There's 2 over there, Gina.
I know there's one for you and one for me.
There you go.
Do you need these pieces too?
that's what we call in Cheatham County butter.
Oh, is it butter?
I thought that
It's
was
butter.
cheese.
It looked like cheese. It looked
does,
just like
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
cheese. Well, I thought this was the butter. Well, see, there
Well,
you
that's
go.
the
I'm
leftover.
having a blonde moment. This is how I roll.
Once you kind of melt that cheese up in there really good, I'm going to take it off the heat
Okay.
and for the next part of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the next step? What do we have?
Good country ham. Get
Country.
you some country ham. It's much saltier than regular ham. Back in the early days when people did not have refrigeration, they heavily salted their ham so they could store it forever, and well, almost forever. So, but a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. So, and it's sliced extra thin. So, but it's just a beautiful. Look at the cross section of that, just gorgeous.
Looks great.
So what we do, just kind of chop her up and get a couple pieces of it. I think this is.
It is really thin ham.
Yeah, and it's very. You can smell the smoke. There's a place I love to visit out in Mount Juliet called Ed Rice's Country Hams, and he does them the old-fashioned way. And I wasn't able to get over there today, but this is Clifty Farms. This is plenty fine.
You know, David is, in addition to being a great cook, David is a fabulous guitar player. And in fact, he's got some amazing CDs. And if you get a chance, you need to visit his website and listen to some of his music, because he's amazing.
Yep, those CDs are million sellers. I have 1 million of them in the cellar.
That looks good.
Yeah,
Real good.
Quite good, yeah. All right. Move it over here. Okay. Oops.
Okay.
So, now take one of those eggs. Got all this grits flavor on these eggs. Let's get back off the heat switch. Oh, look at that. I am so good at this. Yeah, okay. You can do 2. Yep. Why not? Try not to break them, I guess. All right.
You do them over easy, or?
I like to have the yolks run in a little bit, And the reason why is when you put this together, I'm going to do a little bed of these grits.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lay the eggs over the top of them.
Oh, wow.
So when you cut into that egg,
You kind of,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. It brings a tear to your eye.
you got it, David, you got it.
You can't eat this every day, you know.
He eats it every day, but we can't eat it every day.
Flip it, David, flip it.
You can do it. Look at you go. Yeah, that looks
That's
good.
amazing that I did that.
It is very
I can't believe it.
multi-talented, this one.
All right, so not long. I mean, just
Okay, just enough to cook the underside and leave it. You can probably just slide it right on here. All right,
watch this.
I can't wait.
you ready?
Go.
Oh, you do it in there.
Now,
Really?
these grits are going to reduce just a smidge further so they won't drip through a fork.
So you just put it right on the fat grease from the ham, and all that flavor goes into those grits.
Because I didn't put any butter in the grits until now.
Okay.
And now you're getting smoky, salty flavored butter.
Wow.
And so, just thicken it up a smidge. You know, we don't want grits creaked.
It's ham chopping time.
The chef's coming out of David now.
Watch this. So it's just little bits.
Looks great.
Go, David, go.
Spin it around. So, we have good old, look at there, bubbly,
That looks good.
cheesy,
Cheesy grits.
well-seasoned grits.
It's really good.
We'll do more. All right.
Okay. You want the other one?
The other one? Yep.
Okay.
Same thing. Look how pretty that is.
That is pretty.
Yes. This is not as pretty.
That one's messier than that one.
Okay. So
You know, then
put
I
an
like
egg right in the
messy
bulls.
one.
Put an egg right in the bullseye of each one of those.
Egg in each
Actually,
one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Now watch this.
Oh wow, that looks great.
These salty bits make the whole dish.
Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Awesome. Look at the colors.
Yummy,
Oh,
yummy.
wow. So then you just
Crack some of that egg in
crack
there.
some of it in there and just. Mmm. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yes,
No wonder you have this every day.
we eat at 5.
This is a true hillbilly
What,
breakfast right
five
here.
times a
It
week
is.
or 5 in the morning?
All of the above. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 5 in
This
the
So
is
when
morning.
you
good.
break into that egg, that yellow yolk breaks up in there.
Okay, I mean,
and
break
just
into that?
Kind
Okay.
of seasons the grits. And
There you go, yeah.
Okay,
there you
here we
go.
go.
Yeah, you get the yolk in there. That really adds a lot of flavor too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a self-seasoning dish. I
It's
didn't.
great.
And if you want to have a kick, you know, if you like a little kick, you can put cayenne in there. I put cayenne in mine, but I didn't want to hurt the girls.
No, I don't want you to hurt us either.
Season it to your liking.
And like Steve would say, if this is not the best, what?
Gritsappaloosa.
Right.
If it ain't, it
It
ought
oughta
to be. Stick around. We're going to show you a little clip of David Jolley with the Shotgun Red Show.
Going off. Do some Merle Travis.
We're back today with a very special guest. Yes, we're back today with a very special guest. A guest.
Yes.
That's easy for me to say. This guy next to me worked in the Shotgun Red show for many years, and he was Steve's guitar player. Playo? It was a guitar playo. Let me try that again.
And we've got a good guest here, a precious guest here, and Jennifer's going to introduce him.
All right, this is who are you?
What's for supper, Grandpa?
Sorry, by the time we get done with this intro, those grits are gonna be cooked.
Concrete grits.
Concrete bricks of grits.
I want to have this one down to the max.
Okay.
Yeah, the way I'm looking through these glasses is kind of like Donald Rumsfeld.
So David, what do we call this breakfast?
Gritsappaloosa.
Gritsappaloosa.
Yeah, I thawed it up in my own bald head.
It's almost.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's put me where I am today.
Here doing a recipe.
Here doing recipes with us.
Yeah.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, I'm
So-
like the D.B. Cooper of show business. There's no road dates.
No, Steve.
I'm missing an action.
You've been doing work at the airport, haven't you?
Oh yeah, luggage.
Don't forget to visit shotgunred.com.
We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.